guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a barn vlog. So this is me just bringing little George in from the field. And now we're just taking off his blanket. He just got clipped. He didn't have a blanket before. He was really furry, but now since he's clipped, he does have a blanket. Now we're just unbuckling all the little straps on the blanket so we can take the blanket off so we can start brushing and tacking up. Okay, so now we're just taking off the blanket. Now we're just using the curry comb. We're just brushing little circles so all the dust can come off him and so he can be clean. Or if there's any mud, we can get it off. Now we're using the hard brush. This just kind of brushes off the dust that we got up from the curry comb. Now we have the soft brush, so we just use the soft brush to brush their legs. Now I'm picking his hooves. This just gets all the dirt out. First we're just doing his front hoof, and now we're going to move on to the back hoofs. Now that we finished that, we're just going to brush his tail so we can get all the shavings or hay or just get the knots out of his tail. Okay, now we're just kind of doing the same thing, but just to his mane. We're just brushing shavings or hay out of it and just trying to get it back onto this side. Now we got him all brushed, so we're going to start tacking up. First, we're going to put the saddle pad on. This just goes under the saddle. Next, we're putting on our saddle. And we're taking off some stirrup covers right now. Now we're just getting the girth. We're using a 48 to 50 inch girth. Now we're just buckling the girth onto the saddle, and it just goes around the horse so that the saddle will stay on and it doesn't slip off. Okay, now we're just buckling it on the other side. Now that we have the saddle and stuff on, it's time to start putting on the bridle. Okay, so now we're just unbuckling the cross ties, and then once both of the cross ties are unbuckled, we'll just put the reins over his head. And this type of bridle, it doesn't have a bit, so nothing actually goes in their mouth. It just goes around their nose. So it's called a hackamore. But now we're just taking off his halter, and we're just gonna slide the bridle onto him. He was trying not to let me do it because, I don't know, he just didn't want the bridle on. But then we got it. And we're just putting it over his ears, and then we're gonna buckle the strap, so that it keeps the bridle on, it doesn't fall off. Okay, so we just got the bridle all the way on, so we're leading him out for my lesson. And now we're on. Okay, so I didn't get any videos of the flat, but Now we're just jumping. So this is the first jump. He kind of went a little deep to it, but he jumped the second one really nice. Now we're going to the next jump. He was trying to get fast, but we held him back, and so it was pretty nice. And this one, it was supposed to be one stride, but he decided it was going to be a bounce. But this one was good, but then he got like kind of spooked, but he actually went over it. And then for this one, the same thing kind of happened again. I was trying to get the one stride, but he wanted it to be a bounce again. And then he actually jumped this one really nice. And then we did the diagonal line again, and he actually jumped it really nice, so I was really happy with that. And I'm still trying to get a one stride, but he keeps making it a bounce. I don't really know how. And again, he does that one really nice. And this one, he got a little rushed, but it was still really good. And here, I'm still trying to get the one stride, but it's not really working, but I'm pulling back as much as I can. But we do finally get it this time, so that was really good. And this line, you can kind of see he's like trying to zigzag, but then we fixed it. And then he was a little fastest, but it was still really good. And then to this jump, he kind of goes a little deep, but the second jump is really nice. And then he does get the one stride actually this time, so that was really good. And then this jump was really nice. So that was the last course of the lesson, so we were just cooled out, and then we're just gonna untack. So that's the end of the video. Bye!